Hello, everybody. It's me. Welcome back to NieR, where today we are, I believe, going to the old factory. It's been a little bit. We had Cyberpunk take my brain to a different adventure and then find out it was very laggy because potato PC. But that how things be sometimes. Thankfully, NieR is also old, therefore, um, functional. Yeah, that's about it, really. Let's go. Once I get the game to pick up on stream. Come on now. You're better than this, NieR. No, you're not. You're very janky. I should probably plug in my controller. That'd be a good start today. We are not fighting Psycho Mantis. Is it common knowledge that if you, in the Psycho Mantis fight Metal Gear Solid 4, if you change the controller to port 2, Otacon calls you up and says you can't move because you changed the controller port. That won't work anymore, Snake. It's all wireless. Or some shit. Anyways, what are we doing? Vice, you got quests for me? Not really. We'll figure it out. But for real, that's like one of those Easter eggs that I don't see mentioned as much. But then Metal Gear is so utterly filled to the brim with Easter eggs that it's inevitable several slip through the cracks. Hello, you have a quest icon over your head?
Help! Help! What's
this
huge shake? The damn thing nearly killed.
Okay.
I'm on.
Another huge shape. Got it. What about you?
Oh man, what's the problem? Well, I was distracted. Can't. Yeah. You sure? Oh, this one.
Alright, apparently we should be collecting side quests. So let's do that while we get as I cough up my lungs and get all set up today. Oh my goodness. I don't even know where my brain's at right now. I think it's a little spicy.
All right. No.
Some side quest, side quest, side quest, side quest, side quest, side. Yep. Next. How many side? Oh wait, you had one for.
Hey there. Mind hearing me out for?
Oh my god! All right.
What's up?
I asked the bag carrying if something's.
The ferryman with.
Oh god, not him again.
Which
Okay, I've already got one from you.
Come back.
Thanks, Devila. How many side quests are there? Yes. Jesus Christ. Okay, next.
Hey, you. Yeah, I'm. That's so that. Sure thing. I guess I should. One good old.
Who needs a map? Alright, so we got... Oh god, there's more. Hello? You're the sick child. No. Alright, whatever. Over here, you're the sick child.
Some kids like to play in the northern.
No. Alright, now we go talk to the bagman, who can fast travel us. I guess. Oh god, what are you? You the sick child?
The forest totally cursed him.
Okay.
It appears something happened to the child.
You think there's a?
I will withhold.
All right.
Oh god, not the Forest of Myth again! I'm already coughing up a lung today. Hello, bagman.
I sense an
Easy, bye.
Whoa, friend. And since we couldn't celebrate, I
Oh,
will make it
God.
right and give...
Not again.
And she told me I want that thing.
That.
Exactly. So...
What comes to mind? Well, her red bag.
Well, you.
Red, we got married after learning
I remember.
we're so close I can take...
Probably expensive jewels.
How?
No, pretty flowers.
Flowers?
Yeah.
Something sweet?
Well.
What, like apples?
Can you believe?
You know what? Fine. I'll just get her apples. A red
Oh
one,
god,
and
don't
some
make me
flowers.
do it!
Should be easy enough for me to get the apples.
Okay.
But I'll probably need...
How could I say no when you look?
Oh,
Alright, whatever.
Red Jewel, is it? The strange thing store might deal in such
Uh-oh.
items.
Ooh, that was
Let's go
close.
check it out.
I nearly drowned. I almost died. Jesus Christ. Okay. We've got like 10 billion side quests and we are 10 minutes into the stream. Why, Yoko Taro? Why? I say as though he probably did decide 10 billion side quests in this game. Knowing him. That man is insane. Alright, where the heck am I going right now? You. What are you? Berries, excellent. Alright. Alright. So, we can fast travel, we've got to go to Junk Heap. We should go to the Junk Heap first, because then I can start upgrading my weapons again. That's gonna be important. We should knock that out right quick. So, like, we're gonna side quest later. I believe I had, yep, old reliable. Excellent, excellent. Old reliable and older reliable. Yeah, fuck that up.
Die, you little bastards!
Calm yourself. Haste will only lead you to making an ill-timed mistake. An unstable heart is the worst armor one can have.
No
Can you
time for
die?
advice. Gotta get to
They are not dying. They are really not dying. I feel like I'm in trouble here. What the fuck are these guys wearing? They're just shades. There we go. He fell over. Nope, they still get up quick. Okay. I gotta parry more. That's the way. The Armored Enemies tutorial. Well, that probably would have come in handy before now. Oh, hey, Dagda. Thanks for the raid. Hello, Spike. Hello, Dagda. Welcome. I don't know why it didn't make the raid noise. Huh. That's slightly concerning. Unless it did and I didn't hear it. Hello. Welcome. Oh, I can remember to do the funny. Hang on. S-O-S-M Dagda, right? Nope. I really gotta set up the shout out one of these days. Listen, you all know who Dagda is. Like, this isn't... You know. You know! Anyways, we got the Armored Enemies. Where are they? Yeah, Dagskay, we know, exactly. Oh, hey, Zakara, welcome. What route are you on? First! First, thing. It's still the first playthrough, technically. Okay, where the heck are the Armored Enemies? Totally zoned out, and there they are. Magical attacks, excellent. Aggressively homosexual lizard, exactly. The least suffering possible, yep. That's it. That sounds about right. But let's be fair here, Yoko Taro's in charge. There's gonna be suffering. It's just a question of when and how. All over. Can't believe I parried that. And not that. Wow. Die. Die, goddammit! How aggressively British stuff. Well, yeah! It's rare! Did you forget it was rare making that? Haha! I think that's an upgrade, actually. What is it? Right. Wow, I haven't put anything on this! Whoops. Pahil. And, Mahira. But yeah, no, it's rare. What else did you expect? Like, that's why okay. Is it gonna, like, immediately out me of several things? But people forget how British Crystal is because all the not safe for work voice actresses are American. Like, that's just a fact of life, is what that is. And the only game that's more British is Fable. Don't forget Xenoblade. Xenoblade will give that a run for its money. Oh, and Conquer. But yeah, funnily enough, a lot of JRPGs are now turning British. Because after Xenoblade, a lot of the, a lot of the localization realized, wait a minute, this is way more entertaining than hiring Americans for the 10 millionth time. Can you fall over and let me stab you? There. Hiring the cast of Critical Role to do the bare minimum. Yep. That's it. That's the one. It's like, oh, we're gonna localize this JRPG. Who are you gonna get? We're gonna localize literally anything. Who are you gonna get? Nolan North, fucking Tara Strong, and I don't know, some other American voice actors to do American voices. And then shit like, wait a minute, we have no budget, what if we do it in Europe? Oh, all of a sudden we can have huge variety, because there are so many different accents. Xenoblade has a Union Jack flying in the background. Xenoblade had such a good dub, they retroactively added in the fact that NieR, like, to the actual plot of 3, that, like, NieR's dub was so good. People were like, yeah, no, that's way better. Make it clear that she talks, like, you know, Welsh. Welsh cat girl. It's like, she doesn't sound like that in Japanese, but it's outright in the third game, it's a thing. Like, people fucking love that dub. It's essentially like Americans wanting to watch the Japanese dub of something. Yeah, you go get food, Dagda. Take it easy after your stream. Why am I going this way? I think that I was looking for something, but we're just kind of murdering for the moment while we talk about Xenoblade. But yeah, all of this is not to disregard American voice actors. I'm just saying that the world has been ignoring everything that isn't American for far too long. And I'm getting fucking sick of it. And I'm really happy that that's changing. One day everyone will become Steve Bloom. Oh yes. Someday. And the rest will be Yuri Lowenthal. Oh, what a glorious day that will be. Though it is funny you bring that up. There are now several, could be the new cast of Persona 3. I'm literally not even bothering. I'm ignoring that remake. Spanish dubs? Oh, yeah. There was that one, was it the Australian dub of One Piece? I think that was a thing at one point. I don't really want to know the details, but I just know it existed. Wish the vinyl box set, you know how these things go. It's never how you want them to be. Alright, Junk Heap, let's go. Beep ba dee 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 ba da ba da beep. Ba da beep. Bee ba dee ba dee. Alright, let's go.
Man, there's gotta be tons of machinery here.
Yeah, but I don't know how much we can actually use.
Oh, wow. Check this out. It looks brand new.
Hey, be careful, all right?
This place is dangerous.
I love you, Shadow Lord. Come and give Vice a big
fine.
sloppy kiss, Shadow Lord.
Oh no!
Huh?
Look out!
Huh? 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 Jacob? Oh God, this can't be happening. Jacob! Jacob!
Don't pull. You pulled, didn't you? Also, Automata is later.
Oh!
Automata is much, much later. Beep. Anyways, the kid killed his older brother. Automata has a moon base, it still has
Perhaps we
fantasy
should
rules,
speak to
yeah.
the brothers. They might know something about this.
Alright, save. Automata has a lot of things, to be fair, including a visit to Mars. So, you know, don't take it too seriously. Hello.
Oh, hey there. It's been a while.
You're the little one, aren't you? You've grown up.
How fares your brother?
My brother's been dead for 4 years.
My parents are dead.
Oh, I see. Please forgive the question.
It's okay.
I need to ask you something.
What is it?
You heard any rumors about shades around here? Not the little ones. I'm looking for one that's unusually big and powerful.
No, I haven't heard about anything like that. But I haven't really been listening. All I want is to destroy robots. Just rip them up.
Okay. Never mind then. See you later.
Wait,
Yes.
I recently got my hands on a weapon. A very powerful weapon. I thought you might get some use out of it.
This sword has seen better
I feel
days.
like I'm in danger.
Yeah, it's pretty beat up. I mean, there's potential, but it's fairly powerless right now.
Can you repair it?
I can repair anything with the proper materials.
If you'll fix it, I'll get the parts.
I'm so glad I decided not to throw this out. I'm gonna need some memory alloy. Only the real big enemies on the second basement level have them, so watch yourself.
Endless resource grind to finish weapon stories. But that's the nice thing, Zakora. I'm pretty sure that we don't have to level up all the weapons in order to get all the endings.
Also, here's the passcode to get down there. Use it on the elevator.
You got it.
And you better believe I can't be asked to do it for its own
I'm
sake.
gonna need some memory alloy. Only
You got it.
but what can I
There we go, yeah. Strengthen. Can I strengthen anything? Beast Lord, I'm using that. Hooray! How lucky is that? It is based on collecting, but the story is... Okay,
come back soon?
I'll be honest with you, Sakura. We can Google them. We can just look it up online. It's so much easier. Like, there are some things where it's worth doing in-game, like the endings, but dear God, do I not feel like sitting here and grinding random bullshit. Alright, anyways, what was I doing? Right, that's upgraded. Did you have anything to sell?
I'm only the
Yeah.
What can I help you with?
Buy and sell items. Yeah, the usual. Alright.
Come.
Let's go! Let's become as gods. Wait, wrong NieR. I am curious right now how many people in chat haven't seen all of Drakengard 1. Like, that's the curious question right now. Because I'll be honest with you, that is still my favorite. Because I'm a psychopath, but that's unrelated.
It's a shame about the older lad.
Oh yeah, no, you're absolutely correct, Dad.
Sounds like you went to a dangerous area for the sake of the business.
They have lore, they have charm, they have so many different things. But yeah, we're definitely gonna be doing them. You know, I think we needed a different one. We're definitely just gonna look them up when we're done. Sort of like how when you finish some games, you're just like, alright, I'm just gonna, like, Google the lore summary. Or like when I finished watching Dragon Ball Super Superhero, I'm like, alright, so I'm just gonna do a quick Google to see where Beast Gohan came from. And then it came from that one thing I forgot about in Super. And I'm like, alright, well, fair enough, they had to make the new toy.
Of intelligence from within that clump of iron.
Gohan Blanco!
Smash you into a pancake!
No mere machine can hope to prevail against our intelligence and skill.
Listen, Beast Gohan is a lot of
I
things.
feel so much better already.
I do like the design. It's a damn fine design. But yeah, it could have had a bit more like thematic payoff. A lot of what it is you sort of have to read into. But that's a whole other thing. Anyways, we're back in the good music zone, so that's fun. Also, Broly remains best boy. I don't care what anyone says. He's just a little Dragon Ball fan who really wanted to see Vegeta and Goku fight. I love him. Also, Chile has to be the luckiest motherfucker on the planet. Cause not only did she get the ultimate himbo in Broly, but she got the furry in Beerus. Like, that is the best polycule that you could ever hope for. And I will die on that hill. You know Beerus is gonna appreciate Broly once he can control his power. Where the fuck am I going? This is a dead end. Alright. Hey. So that was the wrong elevator, I guess. I don't know. Chile effectively confirms that all Saiyans have a type. Yeah. Well, Chile didn't confirm that. Fucking, Vegeta did. It's in your blood. Saiyans like strong women. Bring in female Broly and she had a relatively normal upbringing. Well, I mean, they're parallel in that they have, like, similar origins, but everything grows differently. Chi-Chi, Bulma, Videl, and Chile. Also, when, like, the next bit of Super comes out, can we just, like, delete Vegeta and Goku and make it about Pan? Can we get, like, Dragon Ball, but this time it's Pan and Piccolo? I want that. I want that adventure. But, like, not GT Pan, this Pan. No, I will fight you on this, Sakura. I want, like, aggressive baby Pan. Like, the new Broly dropped at Pan. Baby is the new strongest. Look, Pan is adorable. Pan and Piccolo in particular are the best combination. Even in Latin American markets. Listen. Oh, no, here's the thing. they can still big number Goku and Vegeta. In the same way they shoved them in Superhero so they could put them in the trailer. But then make the actual show about Pan and Piccolo. Also, honest to God, I feel like even if you show the random people, you'll get people who are like, yeah, I like Piccolo. And let's see more Piccolo raising Pan for the next generation. I don't know. I don't know, I'm still of the mind that the greatest soundtrack was the Broly movie. Because essentially making Broly versus Kakarot a wrestling match was fucking genius. Because that's what it was. It was watch them fight because it's fun. That was the Broly movie. Also, they have, to their credit, they have been trending away from big number lately. And that goes hand in hand with the look. We accidentally hit the power scaling too hard. Just pretend we dialed it back and Piccolo and 17 and 18 and all these characters can actually be relevant. Okay, thanks. It's like they dialed it back so they can focus on the mentality of it. That's why Vegeta's training for his whatever the manga transformation was. I looked it up, it was alright, but I don't remember it entirely. We're just kind of murdering robots in here, aren't we? Why was there 13 timelines? Zamasu and Zixu chose... Okay. So... You know. Look, you have to remember that the real ending to the Goku Black and Future Trunks arc was that Trunks cut him in half with the Spirit Sword, and then that was the end of the arc. It ended. That was the end. No more. It just ended right there on that episode. It was really bold of them to not offer an epilogue on that. But, you know, I think it worked out for the better. Oh, we're in here now. Welcome to Smash TV. Again. Also, yes, I am that person who didn't watch the final episode. Toriyama's big problem has putting indefinite... Okay, so the thing is, Toriyama's broken away from that. I think that was 100% the fandom kept asking for numbers, even though they shouldn't have. So, you know, after Namek, it was mainly the bullshit that kept that going. Only pain, mostly emotional? What if I'm here for the pain? That makes it a big prize. That's why I like Drakengard, after all. I like Drakengard because it's unpleasant. Drakengard is one of the biggest, like, things of games as art ever. Like, even down to the music is just unpleasant to listen to. Also, definitely playing Arknights on the side, because I gotta get that farm in. I also mean the universes, which, to be fair, I played stakes on the Tournament of Power. Oh, that too. Applying the strongest to Jiren didn't help. Which I find extra hilarious, because now in fucking Superhero, Vegeta outright says, no, his power was actually on par with us. He just used it more effectively. And it's like, well, that's a retcon, but I appreciate it. I appreciate the sentiment there. That, like, it's like, no, okay, it's not the fucking number, it's how they use their power. It's a retcon that makes sense, but the damage is done. Yeah, the damage is done, but that doesn't mean it can't be fixed. Like, that's the whole thing. You can retcon things for the better. It doesn't ruin what was... It doesn't ruin it forever. You can fix that shit. You just have to put the effort in. Which, totally they do. I mean, they put the effort in on the animation. They went all out with the anime 3D thing. A lot of studios wouldn't be bothered to put as much effort in as they did. Okay, we came up here and we didn't find anything. I think we took the wrong elevator. God damn. Wait, where am I? No, this was just the other... What the fuck did I do? I just sat here farming for like a few minutes while it zoned out while we talked about Dragon Ball. Mappa did a bit of... I have not watched any of that, so I wouldn't know. Okay, I guess I missed something up here. Ugh, get out, I'm gonna stretch. Oh, I'm gonna oil these joints more. Getting all friggin' like, anyway. Alright, so apparently I missed something. What did I miss up here? Fucking, there's nothing here. What am I doing? Door is broken. Also, did I hear something up here? No, that was the door shutting. Dagda, I'm lost. Where the fuck am I going? It wasn't... No, it is in here somewhere. Do I have to go back to down to basement floor 2? I didn't think so. So that was where the first area was. Hang on, we'll check. But I'm pretty sure it's a dead end. Alright. B2. Or is this like... Oh, wait, no, this is fucking... That was B1, and now we can go down to B2. Oh my god. I thought we were... No, because we're on the ground floor. Oh my god, I'm so fucking lost in here. Yeah, this will be somewhere new. Watch. Yep. I think. This looks new.
The elder brother
Yep.
postponed his joy for the sake of his sibling. Do you think he was ever truly happy?
Just making his little brother happy would have been enough. That's what being an older brother is like.
Well, that line makes a lot more sense for fucking... You know. I was gonna make it... What's up? Dragon Ball. Toriyama would do an entire dedicated go. Toriyama would do a lot of things, and I would fucking love him for it, because that man's not... He's a comedy writer. He's not, like, built for the fucking insane power scaling that Dragon Ball turned into. The dude wants to write comedy. And when he does, it's so much better. Just infinitely better. Remember, the gag character always wins. Yes! It's Vegeta knew what that... Vegeta knew better, alright? You don't want to go up against Arale. Playing baseball with Yamcha, yep. Or again, with the slump episode. I think I want to go up first. Explore up there. Arale wiping the floor with everyone. Remember that time Beerus fucking deleted the villain of Dr. Slump? I was just like, that's it. No more of you. You will wipe from existence forever. And then that was it. It's just gone forever. I'm gonna love it. He just did Beerus deleted gag manga villain. So good. That's why Superhero was good. It lent into the fact that, like, Because that's where Dragon Ball OG worked really well. It was never the fate of the world. Well, sometimes it was. But it was mostly lighthearted. Like, even if the heroes fail, it won't be the end of everything. But, you know, it's still important. And it could take the time to have a silly little fight about Krillin remembering he doesn't have a nose. Beerus' gag manga weaponized? You're not wrong. We're gonna find out that's what the God of Destruction power is. It's just gag manga. The cat who's constantly hungry and sleeps most of the time. Dagda, why'd you say the same thing twice? Easy joke, I know. Oh wait, that was Sakura. Sorry, Sakura, why'd you say the same thing twice? Also, I'm absolutely just looking for loot. Not as much of a degenerate. Well, yeah. He brought up Beerus without talking about how he's a furry. Even I couldn't do that. Three, four, ha-cha-cha-cha. So Beerus can be cute, but Champa though. Of course you fucking go for Champa. The Champa's not even Barra, he's just fat. Like, I will not argue that. I'm just saying. I thought you were into the Barra, not... He is just fat, though. Like, not... You know. You know. Fucking Champa. And Kent, it's still pissed at the trio. I don't know who the trio de Dangers was. Was that the wolves? Because if that's the wolves, Dagda, you're typecasting yourself at this point. Yeah, okay. You're typecasting yourself right now. I'm just saying. Also, they had cool power. There were a lot of cool power sets in the Tournament of Power that got shafted, Dagda. Not just them. Also, shouldn't you be more upset that they removed all the furries from the Earth in the Dragon Ball setting? Except for the king. Like, we haven't seen any of those furries in ages now. And I don't care what Kakarot says. Oolong proves they can still be born as animals. So clearly that's not a universal truth. Okay, that's what I'm saying, Dagda. I don't think the retcon is universal. I don't think that works in what the setting showed us. Oh. Hey guys, I think we can morph the card in here to one of the shapes. Okay, some of those are holes in the ground. Gotcha. Yeah, I still really don't know how I feel about Kakarot. Because on one hand, the game kind of sucks. On the other, it was clearly made with a shit ton of love. And the DLCs have proven the devs know what they were doing, and it was probably just, like, bad production management that caused them to have to crunch and lose, like, a lot of the love in several sections of the game. And shit like the OST and that. Also, you can't count Kakarot as canon because in it all the villains come back so you can play as them. So it by its very nature has to be non-canon. Not to mention launch. I don't care if some, like, Bandai suit somewhere said, oh, Kakarot's basically canon. It's like, it's not. It's not. With his Monster and Beast alien designs, yeah, absolutely. The dude's only got 5 hairstyles. He needs other things to vary up the world. Where am I right now? Oh, here, I guess. Super Saiyan version of whatever the fuck. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing. When he had to do a power-up for Piccolo, it looked utterly unique and made it stand out from everything else. And hell, the second he could do a power-up that wasn't Super Saiyan but prettier, he made Beast Gohan, which, let's be fair here, it's a good fucking design. Like the extreme hair, the, like, kind of intimidating and scary look, it stands out from the generic Super Saiyan but different color. You know? I mean, fuck, even Super Saiyan God, where it's like, alright, it's the opposite. It's like super, extremely gentle Goku. Like, just pleasant looking. That's its own thing as well. It's just whenever it becomes another color so they can sell a new toy, it's fucking half-assed, because Vegeta and Goku aren't allowed to look different because that's what the toy has to look like, you know? Like, they have to look a certain way because they're too iconic. Whereas with Piccolo, Gohan, they could go a little extra. Listen, basically my point here is that the real sin in all things is brand identity. Oh shit! It's the robot! It's him! It's John Robot! I'm your biggest fan. Would you like to become as gods? Alright, time to rock 'em sock 'em. You're gonna die very quickly, John Rock'em Sock'em. Ah, that's floor. Can't fuck up. We can't fuck up the model kit molds, yes! Oh, that's exactly it too. Which is hilarious, because Bandai also does Gunpla, which avoids that problem entirely. Wow, you just... Fuck. Oh, please don't restart me at the start of the floor. Please don't restart me at the start of the floor. Please, for the love of fucking God, don't restart me at the start of the floor. Oh, thank Christ. Okay. Mild heart attack there, we'll ignore that. Kit bashing is... No, kit bashing is plenty utilized. You just gotta look in the right places. Remember, everyone builds kits for different reasons. Some people want to kit bash, some people explicitly don't. But yeah, no, but Bandai are one of the best at making model kits, which makes it hilarious that someone on the team is so scared of changing up Vegeta and Goku. I don't know. When it would be, like, they do such a good job of it. They have good economy of scale. They're amazing at making sure every print, every, like, edition of a kit is available in some fashion. Or at the very least, that there is always at least one reliable way to get any specific Gundam. Toei and Shonen Jump? Yeah, absolutely. Which of Mercury was extremely successful. I don't know what you're on about, to be fair. It is 100% Toei and Shonen Jump. Bandai in general they're one of those companies that I swear got like a fucking wake-up call by like some real shitty business decisions from on high for a long time. and essentially realized, oh fuck, we could have been making so much more money. What did we do? And then they do shit like let From Software make Armored Core. Let Gundam be Gundam and not worry about being hyper, etc. Basically, they learned the lesson that Square Enix is currently learning. Because you know how Square Enix is doing a shit job right now? When they tried to merchandise the Gundam... Yeah, when people were like, no, we fucking love these crazy Gundam designs. Are you kidding? These are amazing. Yeah, as well as the obnoxiousness about it. And then they were like, you know what? Maybe we should accept that if people still like this series despite all this, maybe something's going right here. But yeah, Square Enix currently is learning that decision. They didn't lose Tomb Raider and Hitman, they sold Tomb Raider and Hitman for fucking NFTs, and the only reason Square Enix hasn't folded is Final Fantasy XIV. And that's, like, insane to me. That Square, goddamn Enix, is in that kind of position. With C being fucking garbage, yeah. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, it's a matter of time before Square Enix actually fails. And it'll be interesting to see what happens when it does. We got the memory alloy. Or one of them, anyway. The kids still put it in DVDs. Mm-hmm. But yeah, like, as far as I'm concerned... Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Like, look at NieR. Like, actually, look at this exact game for an example. And think about how long it took them to make this game playable on something than the PS3 or 360 with disc. It wasn't even available on those digital storefronts. And, oh look! It turns out, if you make a game available, people will want to buy it and play it. And oh, wait a minute. Even if it doesn't sell as much at launch, people will keep buying it when it's digitally available. Huh, how about that? I mean, even Sony learnt that fucking lesson. Look at the number of things like Sony still makes sure are online to this day. That they still haven't shut down the PS3 store. Because reviews, intentionally doing things that cause reviews and bad sales. Yep. Oh, lest we forget the fucking... Well, it's saying the Square Enix thing, but the we will only pay you if it gets a certain Metacritic average. You know, the dumbest fucking thing on the planet. Speaking of, Bethesda is a company that is currently learning the hard way what happens when you ignore, like, making good games in favor of money. Bethesda is 100% in the Square Enix camp of... Well, let me put it this way. There's a reason they got bought out by fucking Microsoft. They fucked up. And they are 100% in that camp right now. They've been relying on it and Arcane for games for a long while now, exactly. Like, Doom Eternal, Prey, that shit, well, even Prey didn't do that well. And then they forced Arcane into a shitty situation, and oh look, Arcane bled all of its good team members. And now Arcane's gone. Mm-hmm. Like, there's so many massive... fucking gigantic companies right now in a shit scenario. I mean, look at fucking Game Freak and Pokemon. Like, look at the reaction to Scarlet and Violet, and the fact that Nintendo had to offer refunds, and you know that was a fucking wake-up call. The only reason the DLC came out was because it was already in the pipeline. That shit is like, we are not going to see another Pokemon game for a few years. And it'll probably come back and be something really solid. I'm willing to bet on that. And if it does, I'll probably play it. I'd be happy to see an actually good Pokemon game. I still like Pokemon, I just think the games are hot garbage. Like, I have nostalgia for the franchise too, but that don't mean I'm gonna buy them every time. Might have been their Sonic 06, hopefully. I am so hopeful. Because it'd be nice to be able to look forward to a new Pokemon game again. Remember when they said Scarlet Violet had full campaign co-op? And by that, it meant you could exist in the same world, and that was literally it? Yeah. Yeah, it was fun, wasn't it? Finally, they've... Arceus was a... I said at the time, Pokemon Legends Arceus was good by accident. And you know what? Boy, has that, like, felt more and more accurate as time went on. Like, they accidentally made a good Pokemon game because they made Pokemon Snap 2.0. I stand by that, and I think it was from a different team. It was from a smaller team inside of Game Freak. It was their side team while the main team was working on Scarlet and Violet. It was their let's test open world and put together a little fun side game. Same energy as probably shit like, I don't know. I can't think of a good comparison right now. Like Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl versus the main games? Something like that. B-Team, yeah. It's more specific than the B-Team, but yeah. Aladdin versus Tarzan, probably. Yeah, that sounds about right. We should have memory alloy once we finish in here. This room started with those fellas. This wasn't Aladdin the B-Team project? No, you're thinking of Lion King. It was Lion King and Pocahontas is what you're thinking of. I believe that was the combination there. Because Lion King, I am 90% sure, was the project that people wanted to get off of. Was that before or after, what was the fucking mouse movie by Dragon Slayer, man? I've forgotten both of those. An American Tail! That's it. Before or after An American Tail gave them a wake-up call. Because remember, that was the movie that like put a dent in Disney and made them go, oh fuck, oh shit, we could lose this. That was the big one. I gotta sell some of these broken antennas, huh? How much money do I have right now? How many broken antennas do I have right now? Oh shit, 99! Ah. Alright, yeah, I guess we could sell some of those. Can I get out of here, by the way? I don't think so. Alright, we'll keep exploring. Shrek also closed out, and then DreamWorks fucked up their own momentum. Yeah. You're not wrong. I know, just though American Tail was the first one. Oh my god, that's a lot of robots. I'm in heaven. Right. I'm gonna be in trouble here if I can't go back out and resupply soon. Is this gonna take me further down or back up? Further down. Whoops. That's the wrong way. Yeah, alright, hang on. Wrong way. We got other rooms to explore. Or maybe I should leave, considering, you know, needing resupply, but no. No, I don't. Y'all know I don't work like that. This has turned into the junk heap. Everyone talks about animation and, like, companies fucking up episode. Slash stream. I say episode, but, well, it is an episode. That's why I put so much effort into the VOD thumbnails. They matter. I like my VODs. And if you're watching the VOD right now, thank you. I really appreciate it. I know there are people who do. I see y'all. I appreciate y'all. Only the Minotaur is a more tragic tale. I don't know if tragic's the right word here. Machine oil? I need some of that in my life. Kinky. I should do heavy attacks more. Yeah, I'm just charging up. I'm charging my laser. There's some retro memes for you. Can I should get that as a face. I should make an ultimate face for me. I'm firing my laser. Yeah, that'd be a meme no one would understand these days. But to be fair, that's basically Tom Fox. Like, I'm pretty sure Tom Fox right now is more popular than LOLface. So take that as you will. The fucking soul face, yeah. Time to chase a serious idea? Oh boy, what's Roll got in store now? Door stuck. Door stuck! Alright. Bring back something awful emotes like the Get Out frog. Just bring back some... well, to be fair, I say bring back. I'm actually... I believe something awful is still around and active. Time to make music. Oh, shit. Raw to music, man. It's a garbage fire? Yeah, so are most of that era of internet forums. What's your point? You say that like it wasn't always a garbage fire. No tax, granted it was also always garbage, yeah. Also, to be fair, Dagda, no one is stopping you from putting those emotes on the Aeon Discord. I would not complain about it. I'm sure most people there would not. If you really wanted to, you can be the change you want to see in the world. That's basically what I'm doing with Aeon. When I say turn Aeon into a place for not shitty shit, that's what I'm doing. Is I want to make a place that where I can go for news and then like updates on the world that isn't full of bullshit. That's what I'm trying to turn Aeon into. Grover house, a real house that you can flip. Good lord. But it's Grover House. I don't know what Grover House is. Alright, so this is the part where I admit I never actually was on something awful. I was a kid and didn't have access to a credit card, so I could not buy a thing. There you go, see? Cursed emotes in the Discord. Or hell, even in your Discord if you wanted. Oh, hello. There are a lot of robots in this robot factory. Someone clip that and take it out of context. It's like that one time Penny Arcade made a traditional newspaper strip. And these miniatures would be a lot easier to paint if they weren't so damn small. I've less Discord because of emote. It was a... Yeah, Roar, I don't think we're about to put a swastika in the Discord emote. In fact, I dare say that is the least likely thing we would ever put in our Discord emotes. I'm pretty sure if anyone did, they would just be banned on the spot. No matter if they were a talent. They would be forcefully ejected with no further comment, and the emote removed. Forever House is the one podcast. Well, sadly I'm making my own podcast right now, and it's called a stream. It's called a Ferris stream, where I just talk for a few hours and people tune in for some reason. Ooh, this one's red! Oh, look at it go! Alright, Max Power! He's the man whose name you'd love to touch. Man, I fucked you up. Something else with my DIY in addition to his house. Wow, does that sum up the whole thing right there and then? With load-bearing drywall. Oh, Lord. Ah, I did the strong attack before you hit me. Hey, if you talk in circles, it's a Ferris wheel. What's that one cage that, like, blocks out electrical signals? That's Faraday, not... Okay, yep, no, it just clicked in my brain. A window right next to a staircase at chest height. That sounds like someone's gonna impale themselves on broken glass. Stop being electric! I'm just gonna sit here and hold this button until you die. There we go. Ah, I can't believe that worked. Oh my god, there's another one! Oh no, it's his brother! Now with allies. Oh, we'll get the ads. Remember, always get the ads first. That's why I run 3-minute ads at the start of my stream. I get the ads first. Real question is ad with 1D or 2Ds? Well, 5Ds. Eh? You go? You go, joke? Ah. Oh, I got you with the thing, so that makes me happy. It was the exposed installation on an indoor staircase. Oh, Lord. What the fuck? I feel like I should heal, but... YOLO. Card games on motorcycles? Card games on motorcycles! 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 I'm only doing a Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream if I can do it on a motorcycle. Card games on motorcycles. It is funny to look back at old things like that and see which of... Oh, Kaine's dead. Rip. See which of the creators are, like, still popular, which ones are more popular, and which ones got cancelled. It's always a or which ones are dead, and then got cancelled. Let's not dwell any further on that particular topic. There we go, you're dead. Not big surprise. Give me the memory alloy. Fucking cheater, didn't give me a memory alloy. The Great Roar v Dagnarov. Wouldn't it be the Great Aeonov? Just saying, Roar. Purple Eyes, what the fuck? I don't know who that is, so I will take your word for it that they deserve more credit. Anyways, it's been literally an hour of our lives in here. Let's go fight the boss. I have no clue what this devolved into. Because the guy who did Code Med. Oh, yes, 100% deserves more credit. Yep, 100, yep. Then I entirely agree. Alright. Time to become his gods. Nope. Bye! Alright. What's over here? A dead end, amazing. Yes, yes, I'm at soup. What do you mean you're at soup? I mean there's only stoop. Why are you buying manga at the comic book store? Oh lord. There you go, Dagda. You're getting dragged into the nonsense. It's time. Wasn't even a high point. That's what I keep hearing. Pretty much from you, actually. Did I just go through that entire floor for no good reason? Could I have left and come back? Oh, live and learn. Where are we now? Oh, save point. Hooray. And where's the cord when you need her? Huh? Why is there just a hole in the ground? Oh. Oh, that's where the boss is. Okay. Hey, YouTube released a free album on my phone. Oh, God. Alright. Where's that one Zelda boss? And now. Huh? Always I've had this crappy chorus stuck in my head forever. The ka oishi, or however the fuck Kaine's thing goes. I already put you in a matrix though. Goodness. Well, we did it. We can now deliver the goods. Hello, brother.
That's some pretty impressive stuff you found. I'll start upgrading your weapon right away. And since you did me a favor, I won't even charge you for it. Well, actually, this is gonna take a little more time than I thought. No sense in you waiting around. I'll send you a letter once it's ready.
That would be great.
All that
No
happened.
sense in you waiting. That would be. By the what
Yeah,
can I
let me,
help you with?
please. I bet I can upgrade some shit right now. I can't really upgrade any shit right now. Beast Lord? I need a complex machine. God knows where I got that from. Maybe I should look it up.
Come.
I gotta sell some things to you as
What
well.
can I help you with?
Alright, where have I got 99 of these? There! Please have some of these! I require money! There we go. Some of these too, why not? That'll do. Yeah, that'll do.
Come back.
Well, that was an adventure.
It appears we have some free time on our hands.
Head to the Forest of Myth.
Popola said we might be able to find something in the Forest of Myth.
You will forgive me if I seem less than enthusiastic about such a trip.
Oh boy, y'all ready for this shit again? You know it's coming. Also, I'm gonna real quick look up where we get a complex machine, because that was a massive power-up. NieR complex machine. There's raw material obtained from mini-bosses. Fuck. Found and needed a lost shrine. Oh! No, I actually... Okay, so we can totally find one of those. That'd be nice. Pokemon Stadium after lunch? Maybe? I'm gonna raid Vicky, and if honest to God, if Vicky's still playing Titanfall, I'm probably gonna end up watching that as well. So maybe not today. As of tomorrow, I actually have the house to myself, which means that I can stream even longer and leave the doors open and shit. Which means I don't have to worry about the animals and all these other things. Or even just, like, stopping for lunch. So I can, like, do some long streams as of, like, tomorrow. So maybe starting from then we look at the stadium. Alright, board Dorifto. It's other boar! Boar v boar action! Beat of the rising sun, beat of the rising sun. Da -ba -da -ba -da -ba -ba -da 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 -da. Alright, where the fuck is this giant shade I'm meant to be looking for? There's one of these giant beers I've heard so much about. Anything else, Yank? Alright, Freaky Child Contract. Bridge in Peril! Dispatch a shade, bridge in a north. A shade isn't always there. Of course it's not! Of course it's not. Put your VTuber together? Yeah. I'm liking being cute lion dude. I knew we'd turn you into a furry. Don't go saying you're not a furry, Roy. You're a cute lion dude, you're a furry now. Alright. Forest of Myth. Still not a furry. You just still tell yourself. Oh god.
Truly a nightmare I hope never to experience again.
I hear you.
Just don't look at your Patreon, haha. Alright. Alright. Let me get this first.
Oh, hello. How are things? You want to know if anything unusual is happening?
Oh, that's just the guy doing a funny voice.
Well, I have been feeling a rather strange presence whenever I visit the Divine Tree.
The Divine Tree?
It's a legendary tree that exists in the heart of our village.
Did you investigate the cause of this presence?
Not really, no.
And why not?
Well, we're not really supposed to go near the tree, except for prayer.
And why is that?
I don't know. It's just how things have always been.
Weird.
It kind of sounds like Linkara doing... It kind of sounds like Linkara doing his, like, gangster voice, but a bit more lower down. I don't know how to put it. Oh no, it's Linkara doing his Namek Elder. Hello, would you like to see our Dragon Ball? It's our prized possession.
Everything seems normal here.
We appear to have hit a dead end. Say, what is that on the ground?
Just some funny-looking berries.
Ah, poisonous ones, I'd wager.
Well, I'm sure not gonna eat them and find out.
Why Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
You should talk, Vice.
As if Grimoire Weiss is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Hang on. I don't think it's done. Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
The words you say. Black. Pure darkness. Painted over everything. Words scattered here and there across the blackness. Kind words, difficult words, amorous words, all sparkling in the dark like jewels. And Dagda, this is the second bit. The words were few now, but time was shorter. Grabbing the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. This is wrong, whispered the tree in the voice of wind through the leaves. This is not how it was supposed to be. Plan has failed. Once, long ago, the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its task, its function, its purpose. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. This was no accident. Emotions were as much part of the tree as root and bark. Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves of the tree. And once they had formed a web that spanned the entire world, words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. The colonies united into whirlpools of light, and the light coalesced into stars. Each star was like a child of the tree, and it loved them all. Look at my memory. A child is here, brought low by disease. He is far too young to have suffered so. Thin beyond words, the boy's skin is a shade paler than the bleached sheets upon which he lies. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods. The boy, too, has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, hatred, swell within the dark recesses of his young heart. He tries to reject the black terror that germinates in his body, but no amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away. He has long ceased to resent his parents and doctors. Once he did, but now his pain is so great that there is little room in his heart to think of others. Only one person brings the boy comfort, a healthy young girl with tan skin and deep blue eyes. She is a beacon of brightness and light in the boy's world. Her very presence is a comfort to him, but he is unable to look upon her face. Whenever they meet, the boy is filled with loathing for his own state. Soon this loathing eats away at what joy he receives from the girl's visits. The girl will stop coming, he knows this. His every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. He thinks that if he could talk to her, if he could tell her of his feelings, this might not be so, but this conversation never happens. The girl disappears. The boy dies alone. The tree scoops up this memory and carefully stores it within itself. Etched upon it is a single word: envy. Look at my memory. There is a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is a beast with red eyes that she cannot fully comprehend. When she strikes it with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. But when the white smoke clears, a new enemy rises. And another. And another. The warrior knows that her struggle is folly, but fighting the unending stream of enemies fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. Somewhere deep in the warrior's drug-addled mind lies a vague memory of a daughter. Perhaps the child exists only in her head, the dying remnants of a powerful dream. She does not know. Her friends and fellow warriors come and go. Some flee in terror, some are eaten. She began the fight with 23 companions, but most are gone now. The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first. By the time she hears the fierce, low sound, the arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large it blots out the sky. She is laughing. She has been doing so for as long as she can remember. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. She laughs and laughs until the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust. This memory has been stored for a long time. It is etched with a single word. Loss. Look at my memory. A red dragon falls from the heavens. Ah, that memory has been lost. A shame. It was a favorite of mine. After many centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labeled memories were beginning to dwindle. Once seemingly infinite, the memories had now seemed ready to disappear forever. The tree did not feel sadness at this. Grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension. It did, however, have the distinct feeling that something was missing. The mountain of memories it had so carefully assembled had disappeared. The tree stretched its branches as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was a black, empty pit, a hollow place where life had once flourished. The tree had lost its purpose. There was nothing to be done but sift through the few remaining memories littering the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when a young man and his companion entered the room. Well, this place is gloomy as hell. The room Faris had entered was almost completely empty. All he could see were a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, Faris suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was the Forest of Myth, its villagers prisoners of their own dreams. I apologize, Tree thought. That is all that remains. As Faris stared at the jewel, bewildered, a voice suddenly called out from the depths of his mind. The voice implored them to listen. It was an order. Following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realized that they must listen. They must listen. Look there. A small shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor. It appeared to be a shade. Shade grasped several jewels in its hand. More jewels tumbled out of its mouth like shards of broken teeth, sights and sounds tinkling from each one before vanishing forever. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious objects like a collection of cheap playroom toys. This shade appears to be consuming the memories. These things eat memories? The tree extended a branch towards Faris. Without a second thought, Faris brought his blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach wide. Jewels burst from the shade and poured across the chamber floor. Look, thought the tree. There is the conviction memory I had lost, and satisfaction, and many others as well. Yes, this is good. The tree opened its mouth and attempted to speak, but no sound emerged. A millennium of silence and solitude had caused the tree to forget certain things, but rather than be upset, it greeted its development with good cheer. Focusing all its power on the riddle of speech, the tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord and tried again. I implore... It spat out a glimmering green jewel. One more time. I implore you. There we are. What was the color of lost envy? Green of envy.
You let it slip through your fingers.
Or not.
Come on, we have to go back to that.
Pip. Blue eyes.
You let it...
Come on.
Seem to be wrong there, Dagda. Oh. Dagda, the girl had tan skin. ground.
You let it... Come on.
What? Is it different each time? Blue eyes. It changes each time. 63. It spoke. The shade has intelligence and emotion. Who cares? Faris brushed Weiss's comment aside as his sword sliced through the shade's right arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to Faris. I must touch him. I must make contact. The moment its fingers brushed against Faris, the tree felt a warm sensation begin to burn. Something hot coursed through its fingers, up its arm and out to its entire body. It was emotion, more than the entity had felt in centuries. The tree cried out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone, 1,000 years in quiet contemplation. The tree felt like it was going to break apart. For long centuries, the tree had been alone, its heart sealed with heavy chains, but no more. New, powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten. This was more than the simple emotions it had been designed to feel. It was the beginnings of a soul. And the young man was the key. This was the promise made long ago. This was how it would be released. The tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new and unpleasant sensation. But the time was not yet right. I implore you, how many were lost by the warrior who fought the red-eyed beast? A daughter and 63 friends. Okay, riddle time is over. I'm gonna kill this stupid shade once and for all. Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor. The key! Cried the book. Secure the key! The man's sword slowed. Time began to dilate around them, stretching and slowing. Time is essential. The next word must be heard. The words exploded. It became difficult to discern their meaning. The pool of memories began to crack as infinite blackness burrowed its way into the wall. This world is falling apart. How can a world of letters? I implore. Most important thing. World. Yona. The light was complete. The memories disappeared. The tree's identity began to dissolve. As the letters slowly faded, Faris was drawn back to the real world, and the tree was satisfied.
What in the... I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle. I just want to kill him without all this hassle.
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters. Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind.
The memory tree key fragment. Yeah, that's something that'll make more sense as time goes on. Oh. Check to see if the letters arrived.
See if the junk heap kid sent us a letter.
We're gonna have to go back to our mailbox. We're gonna have to go back to our mailbox, aren't we? At least it wasn't as long as last time. Hey, Kaine.
You guys solved the mystery yet?
No, we got nothing.
Too bad. Hey, what's with those berries?
What, these? We picked them up over by that huge tree. I thought maybe...
Gimme. I'm starving.
Are you mad? Those berries are clearly poisonous. Even one such as you can't hope to...
Damn, these are delicious. Give me more.
She ate the purple
I
berries.
suppose I should try one. Vice was right about those berries. Feels like somebody stabbed me in the gut.
I hated the purple berries.
What's wrong? Oh no, don't
The
tell me you ate one
kid
of those
dies.
berries. For the love of trees, those things are deadly. Quick, take this antidote before you perish.
You remember that one ending in NieR Automata?
Thought I was a goner there. You an idiot? Didn't you see the lumps? The unusual colors? Only a child would attempt to eat something like that. A child? Oh crap, I bet that kid ate one of these berries.
Yes, quite possibly. And if the poison is this painful for you, I can only imagine what it would do to a small child.
Hey, Kaine, did you take the antidote?
Don't need it. God, those berries were amazing.
The truly amazing thing is that your stomach is fouler than your taste in clothing.
If you had genitals, I would so chop them off right now.
So that happened. Anyway.
Ugh, this poison sucks. Still can't feel my arms and legs.
I feel great.
Man, you must have a cast iron stomach, Kaine.
The hussy's internal organs are as filthy as her mouth.
Why do you have to be such a shithead all the time, Book?
So yeah. Kaine ain't human. That may have been obvious, but still. Also, we could run the rest of the way, or go down. Haha. Where is man with pouch? There you are.
You know, I bet they sell red juice.
Well, we're not heading to Facade, we're just heading back home. I think. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, that's where we are. Okay. Up. Oh, shit. I did it again. Okay. I keep almost dying. I gotta stop doing that. Alright.
You have a letter, it would seem.
We got mail! It's not spam!
He's done a lot for us. Off to the jump.
To the junk heap. Kaine is as human as the meal. You're not wrong. Alright, let's go. Back to the junk heap, because the one thing I really fucking want right now is an upgraded weapon. I'm so damn close. Boar. Come on, we're gonna go check if that one shade is there. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Boar Dorifto. Beat up the rising sun. Beat up the rising sun. Hey! You notice how,
Their armor's too strong.
They seem to have developed some manner of bodily protection. It seems these creatures too follow the prescripts of evolution.
And I'll just have to overpower them.
Sure. We'll just leave that as is for now. Alright. Am I gonna have to lunch after I'm done? Now we got, like, big dinner tonight, so maybe I'll just make some sandwiches or something. Alright, child, what do you have for me? I require goodies.
Hey there. Your weapon is ready to go.
Great, thanks.
Hooray, Iron Will!
You know, with a weapon like that,
You were going to say?
I need to ask you for a favor.
Oh, yeah?
I want you to avenge my brother.
That is a rather ponderous favor.
It's my mission. It's the whole reason I've been creating these weapons for the past 4 years. I don't care about money. I only care about making a weapon strong enough to kill those bastards.
Which bastards?
The ones in the mountain. That little Shade and his robot.
A Shade has joined forces with a robot.
There's a Shade in there?
Yes.
And what have we decided,
We're gonna kill it.
You've got to kill him. By the way, what
Yep.
can I help you
After
with?
all, as we know, a robot killed his brother. Anyway. But we do, in fact, need more ship before we can upgrade that as well. It is extra heavy. That's about it, really. Man, I could go for a stronger weapon right about now. Well.
Come back.
We should be able to get what we're missing while we're down there. Let's go commit murders. Everyone's favorite side activity. Wait, get the rat. A mouse. Get the mouse. What happens when you throw a mouse against the wall? Exactly what you'd expect. Alright. This time we're not going to farm for quite so long. We're actually going to make a bit of a beeline here. First of all, B2. And again, we're in good music zone. Yeah, I won't lie, part of me keeps forgetting Emil is here with us right now. He hasn't done anything for a little while, and that's okay, I just find it funny. Every now and then I look and it's like, oh yeah, he's a little, black mage. Also occurs to me that they specifically put all those boxes with medicinal herbs because no medicinal herbs drop in here. So they want to make sure you have enough. Which they don't give you a ton, but they give you enough, you know? Game design for you. And see, that's what separates something like this from an actual shit game. Is that it's fucking with you intentionally. Die. There we go. Ah, more broken antennas. Can't have enough of those, apparently. We don't need to go left right now. We can just sort of keep rolling. No. No. There you go. Oh boy! Here we go again. Big money, big prizes. I love it. I'd buy that for $1. And other things vaguely stolen from RoboCop. Because let's be fair here, back then, everything did. It's nothing new. I've also realized that I'll probably end up restarting Cyberpunk once I actually sit down to play it myself. Like, just so I could sit down and, like, really read the shit that I was kind of, like, skimming. Just because I'm a dork like that and I want to read it. Not that I wasn't paying attention, it's just a lot. Sometimes I just want to sit down and indulge, you know? And it's easier to do that on the second playthrough. Where I could just sort of, like, skip the stuff that I'd already seen, but check out the things that I may have missed along the way. I do still want to finish Armored Core 6 New Game Plus runs before I get to that, though. Just want to have, like, Ikaine. Oh. Look at her go! Just want to have that, like, off my plate before I move on to a new big game. Same reason I'm finishing NieR, really. I can say, alright, I finally beat NieR Replicant. Like, Cyberpunk was the last game I was, like, anticipating after Armored Core, so I'm sort of in a good position to start fresh with a bunch of new games. Alright, time to fuck you up! Mom said mess you up. Mama said knock you out, specifically, but listen, Mama said a lot of things. Ah, and we're in this phase now, alright. Well, we will just sit here and hold down R1. How are y'all doing? What games have y'all been playing lately? You been playing anything interesting? Because I've mostly been playing, well, Armored Core and this, honestly. And Medieval. Only XIV? Fair. Understandable there. Now back in the day, that was my time sink. And Dreams? Oh yeah. But yeah, well, because it's like I've got Rain Code that I still want to start, but I think about all these games and I'm like, you know what? I want to finish Armored Core first. And then I think about things that I'm like, well, I'd play that while watching YouTube videos. And I'm like, well, I want to finish Medieval first. And it's not like that was a new game, that was off my backloggery. And it's like, everything on there I want to beat at some point. And I'll tell you what, Medieval's proving extremely worth having played through. It's a very fun game. Not even just like the humor and setting, but the gameplay itself's really solid. When's Heavy Rain? Oh, dude, I already played through Heavy Rain. I am so not doing another David Cage game in my life. If I was gonna do a fucking movie disguised as a video game, I'd play Metal Gear. And if I was gonna do that, I'd do it with Blue so I could send him through the entire Metal Gear franchise. What about the Streamer Wars? What Streamer... Wait, we're at war? I mean, I know we're a villainous company, but I didn't think we were at war with anyone right now. Oh, the Star Wars, not the Streamer Wars. Why did I read that as Streamer Wars? What's Star Wars got to do with Heavy Rain? I'm actually unsure of this. I know it was getting like a remaster or whatever, right? Because everything does. Because that's easy money these days. David Cage is making a Star Wars game. Cool, I don't care. You're talking to someone whose opinion on franchises is that's how they get ya. Like, I've let go of all my franchise attachments a long time ago. Like, I didn't pick up Armored Core because I was, like, interested in Armored Core. But I picked up the new one because From Software makes good games.
What's that about?
Not like,
Don't know, don't care. All
like
that matters is that we kill them both.
what would be a good example? I wouldn't pick up, like, a new game from Arcane or, shit like that. Because, like, I know that shit don't matter. There's no attachment to, like, a Prey 2 or, like, a new Ultima game. Unless they explicitly got Richard Garriott on board or some shit, you know? It's about the people making them. The franchises are just... Like, that's why I like Drakengard and NieR.
It seems we have found the entrance to our robot friend's hideout.
Apparently.
Right.
Are you mad?
Beats going
Yeah.
along.
Like, I like NieR and Drakengard specifically, not because I'm hyper-attached to NieR and Drakengard. Like, if they make a new one, the key thing for me is Yoko Taro involved? If the answer is yes, then I'm interested. if it's a spin-off like fucking Metal Gear Survive was to Metal Gear, hell no. That ain't like a real Metal Gear game. Anyways, you know that one thing in Castlevania with Frankenstein's the little gremlin on it? Huh, that head looks familiar, don't it? Yeah, well, you can read into that all you want. For the moment, we got a robo to fight.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning. Exterminate.
Exterminate!
Looks like we found it.
Good lord, it's enormous.
Intruder detected. Scanning. Scanning.
Oh, you did not take much damage, huh?
Look at
Uh-oh.
the shade.
Maybe I should have upgraded my weapon. They
You have
talk.
things commanding the robot somehow.
Aim for the legs. Knock it down.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Take out the shade.
Master Shadow. Get in the fucking robot, Shade!
Exterminating. Ing. Ing. Ing.
Ing. Ing.
Must defend my mission.
Oh, damn it. That's a shade. It's a shade.
It's a shade. It's a stone, Luigi! Other such memes. Mas. You fall over, please. God damn, you take a lot of punishment. That's NieR for you. I feel like you're about to do the, like, Bayonetta thing, so I'm just gonna hold off on launching this. Okay, that'll do. Well, actually, none of the robots have done that, so maybe I should just keep unloading. That's bad. Oh, I got away from it. That's a plus. P33, I've got a job for you. This one's from the Automata Corporation. Or the Yorha Corporation. Or the Yona Corporation. There's a lot of corporations, sorry. I like how I can attack it and then dodge away when after the aerial attack. That don't make much sense, but it works. It's like double jumping after a fatal drop so you take no damage as you land. It's a real thing, you know. Ninjas trained for years to do that. Oh my god, you have so much health. You are just very slow and tanky, ain't ya? Ah, that hit me. Oh, and here comes this again. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Ah. I feel like the world is overdue for a new Gundam game. Well, I say that, now that I think about it, that's because they put all their money on Gundam Evolution, which failed miserably. Because why the fuck would you want Gundam to be Overwatch? There we go. Alright, mission complete, moving on. Oh shit. He's in Hi-Fi Rush.
Exterminating. Ing.
Brute Justice! Justice mode activate!
This thing can transform?
You know why they said that. I don't need to tell you why he said it like that.
Watch for falling debris!
Really?
Look out!
Alright.
Escape. Go. See the world. Earl. Must protect. Must fight.
Native aware of the Kingdom of Heaven. Ah, I'm sure it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Where do you think you're going?
I might need to swap to a spear here. Hold up. Ah. Can I throw this at you? No. But I do need to be able to attack in the air, so...
Face the majesty of Grimoire Vice.
I can't concentrate with all this bullshit fancy talk! Swat him down! I'm getting killed here!
Working on it. Why? Come here, you. Ah. Come on. There we go. Maybe I should put something with bigger magic buff, huh? This'll do. Ah! That was a mistake. Oh, fuck it. Where's my biggest magic buff? 30. Any here? That's still 30. Alright, Iron Lord it is. That's actually the wide attack I want to use. Ah. Okay, can't hit that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. God, you are hard to hit. Gotcha. Ah. Die! Oh, come on! Here it comes. Go do the thing. There we go.
mission. Defend my mission.
You.
You stupid machine! You killed my family! You took everything from me!
Hey, come on. That's enough.
I did it! Now that this goddamn thing is dead, I can forage wherever I want! Just wait, you goddamn freak! Now I can make all kinds of powerful weapons! Just leave it to me! Leave it all to me!
Look, we get it, okay? Really?
Hatred and madness will never heal a wounded heart.
Maybe it's just all he's capable of right now.
Revenge is a fool's errand.
Yeah, I know.
Law of Robotics key fragment. I do want to check one thing before we leave. He's gone. Can't upgrade right now. Alright. Let's save and head on back. We've got a Popola to visit.
Maybe Popola's found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
Let's go. Oh, goodness. So that's the Forest of Myth and the Junk Heap done. 2 of the post-game places. What have we got left? Facade. How many of these pieces do we even have left? I don't even know. I don't think it's that many, actually. Looks like the giant shade isn't out and about today, sadly. Still can't sort that out. But eventually we will. Like I said, there's fair odds that, like, once we hit the New Game Plus playthroughs, well, I'm gonna play through them, but if there's a point where I have to farm, I may get it done off stream, even if that means, like, small details are missed. Because some of it is a bit mindless. Like, that's part of the point. Alright. Let's see what Popola has for us. And part of it is, you know, having fun. And when it's mindless like that, it's not that I'm not having fun, more so that I'm gonna put on YouTube videos and play.
Learned anything new about the Shadow Lord's key, Popola?
You know, I was just going to talk to you about that. You remember the Eyrie, right?
Oh, right, the Eyrie.
That depressing shell of a village?
Not so much anymore, it sounds like. I just got this letter from the village chief. Have a look.
Greetings, a village has shot itself for the time to change our ways. Establish a shop within the village. Regards to the sacrifice keyword. One of our villagers knows the meaning of the term.
Sacrifice? Isn't that the name of one of the key fragments?
That's right. I've been trading notes with leaders from every town in the land.
You're amazing, Popola.
This entire affair strikes me as a bit too convenient.
I'm afraid Grimoire Weiss is correct.
What do you mean?
The area has been shut off from the world for years. And now they've not only opened trade routes, but they freely exchange information about the Shadow Lord.
I agree. It seems rather unnatural. And dangerous.
You're overthinking it. Besides, I don't care if it's dangerous. I won't get Yona back by just sitting around and waiting. If there are shades there, I'll just kill him and be done with it.
Oh dear.
Well, if that's the way you feel, I guess I won't stop you. Try speaking with the chief when you get there.
Alright. And we have our mission for next time, because I feel like this is the perfect place to call it for today. We head to the area, probably get ambushed by the Shadow Lord, to be fair, but we'll see what happens. You never know.
The area, huh? Alright, let's go see the chief.
What a soul-crushing place.
For now, we shall call it, and I will thank everyone who tuned in today. It was a ton of fun. You know, whether you're live or watching the VOD on YouTube, I appreciate y'all the same. No, go back. If you want to keep up, you know... Oh, I totally missed Super Michaelov. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, wow, Rainmaker really is screwed up today, isn't it? Normally that'd have you being bullshit blazing. But yeah, thank you all very much. If you want to follow me here for the live streams, YouTube for the VODs, and on Discord for any and all community. Though, to be fair, I think most of you are already on the Discords, given Aeon and Dagda. But thank you all again so much for joining in, and we'll send a raid over to Vicky, who I believe is currently playing Titanfall 2. And if so, I'm gonna have you all give her a good beep. Just wander in and go beep. That's exactly what we need right now. Raid Vicky Sanctus. And until next time, y'all take care.